Life is a journey, not a destination. There are no mistakes, just chances we've taken. Lay down your regrets, cause all we have is
What to do when reality drops a house on your goal.
Hey guys, this is Janine, and today we're going to talk about what happens when reality drops a house on our goals. So, we talked about how to make our goals, that we need to make smart goals. We talked about the 90-day challenge, which is designed to kind of help us push every day towards our goals. So, now let's talk about reality, because reality will drop a house on your goals and keep on going like nothing ever happened. So, what do you do when there is a house on your goals? You knock the house down. You pick up your goals, you dust them off, and you just start over. You find a way to filter in the house in your goals. You find a way to adapt your goals to your new situation. Because remember, your goals have to be relevant. They have to be attainable. And they have to be time bound. So, if something happens that comes and just puts the brakes on your goals, it completely alters your situation, then you take, okay, so now that we have this house, how do we break down this house? Is this house something that we can just let the neighbors live in? We can scooch our goals up under them and move away? Is this something where we need to have a block party and celebrate the house? Is this something where the house just needs to be taken care of right now? Which means the house has become a goal. Removing the house just becomes a goal. You filter it in. You adjust the things that you're working on so that they are now attainable. They are now relevant. And they now include a timeline that incorporates the time that you spend working on your house. Now, this is not like a new house. This is things like a baby. Those are houses. Death in the family. It's a house. Your car got stolen. It's a house. You broke your leg. Oh, that's a house. Different things. It doesn't necessarily have to be like an actual house, but different things that come and you have to kind of work over, under, around, or through to get to your goals. This is not every morning I wake up and I want a Twinkie. That is not a house. That is me pushing something I need to push past in order to achieve my goal. If every day I wake up and I realize that on this day I should just have one leg, well, that's going to make getting my steps in a little difficult. It becomes a house now. So I have to work my goals around. So what can I do so that I'm not like getting my steps in, but I'm still getting that level of fitness and still accomplishing that fitness goal with my one leg now? Or that I'm still getting back and forth to work with no vehicle. Or that I'm still, I want to wake up and do 30 minutes of cardio, but I have a baby. Like, how do I adjust that? Do I whisper on my videos? That the kids are here, but they're sleeping. So they're not really a house because they've been here the whole time. They're part of my situation. They're what I work my goals around. But if someone says, I need you to watch my kid for like 2 months, the kid's probably a great kid. Obviously, we've got some kind of report they're going to be here for 2 months. But guess what? That kid is now a house. So I have to adjust my life around having this extra person in my life. So that affects my goals. That affects the time that I have, because I'm not going to just say, okay, well, you're here. I'm not going to acknowledge this person. Make sure that they're clean and they're fed and they're not being attacked by the other children, and that they're in a safe space. All of those things that come into caring for a person make that person good, bad, and different. Not how you feel about them emotionally, but as far as your time goes, that's where the house becomes. So once it's something that kind of steers your time away, then the bigger that is, then the bigger the house is. Your house might be a shack. It might be a 2-bedroom, nice little rambler. Could be 8-bedroom mansion. I don't get to pick how big your house is. You don't get to pick how big your house is. Reality just says, you know what? Hi, goal. Here's a house. And there you go. You work around, you work through, you work under, you tear it down. So the time you spend working on this new thing is now. You've made your goals. You've mapped out how you're going to attain your goals. Reality has come and dropped the house on your goals. You tear the house down. That's what happens. That's how you get back to your goals. That's how you get back on track. You take this thing, you figure out what needs to happen with it to fit it in, but not only to fit it in so that your life is manageable, but fit it in so that your life is successful, that your life is meaningful, that your life is the life that you are meant to do, that you can live your best life with this house until such a time as the house is no longer a factor. The house might be your new favorite thing. The house could be a puppy. Puppies are great. There are houses on your time, on your shoes. You think you're gonna go to get this great job? Guess what? Your love shoe is gone. Good luck, boo. Those are great things, but still, you have to alter your goals. You have to maybe say, okay, you know what? I'm gonna lay out my outfit. I'm gonna put my shoes in the car. Give myself extra time so that when I get there, I can slip out of the slippers, put in those things. You make the adjustment, you still show up to the interview on time, looking fantastic, you get the job. So you can still get that goal, you just have to adjust for your house. So when reality drops a house in your situation, tear it down. Thanks, guys. Bye. And of course, if you like this content, if you want to know more, if you just got nothing better to do with your day, like, favorite, subscribe. This is Janine.